A new mosque with a twist will be adding to the skyline of spas in Cambridge. It will be the first environmentally friendly mosque in Europe that is run by clean energy.
So the mosque will have a number of features which for a British mosque are still quite pioneering and unusual. So local Muslim businesses donating the photovoltaic array, which will generate maybe 20% of the power consumption, which will be on the roof of the mosque. There will be grey water recycling, there will be use of rainwater, there will be passive ventilation, so no expensive air conditioning. Heat management will be done through various forms of recycling, and there will be heat pumps as well, which will also increase the carbon offset of the building.
This place of worship is not only going to be for Muslims, but also will open its doors to the wider community to give everyone a sense of ownership.
Now, the mosque is important for a variety of reasons, and we, right at the beginning, from its inception, wanted to make sure it was an inclusive mosque, inclusive of the community, of our Muslim and non-Muslim communities, and particularly of women, because it is important that women have a vital role to play, as women have always done in Islamic history.
We wanted to make this something in which every Cambridge resident and student could feel a legitimate pride, not just a showcase for the Muslim community, but also for everybody who has an interest in local architecture, Islamic arts and architecture and design, who want to be able to use the gardens, who want to be able to go maybe to weddings there, to see art exhibitions, to make it a cultural hub in an end of Mill Road that is not generally regarded as the most fashionable or salubrious or chic place to be in Cambridge. It's on the up, but it definitely is an area where urban regeneration is needed.
The existing mosque on Mill Road is overcrowded, and this new purpose-built facility will relieve pressure on the Muslim community and local residents. It will also have a community space. The design by an award-winning architect, Mark Barfield, is intended to fit in and stand out at the same time.
It's immediately a garden that you see. It's an open space that welcomes the community, so anybody can walk in, local kind of neighbours and people visiting and so forth. And then that space really pulls you into the main hall of the mosque. And that hall, we're thinking hopefully to plan to design a cafe perhaps, lecture rooms for rent, but a community space first and foremost. And that is before you enter the prayer hall. Now, the prayer hall comprises of space for men and women, and there will also be a women's gallery, which is why it is a purpose-built mosque that very much encompasses the needs of worshippers of both genders and from various parts of the country. So in its full capacity, the mosque can hold 1,000 people, 800 men and 200 women at one given time. And this is indeed a very unique thing because, as I mentioned, a lot of mosques really do not have that capacity simply because there is just not enough space for women to come, especially during Friday prayers where it's particularly crowded and so forth. So really we're very, very excited to see that this will be a space with all kinds of people coming in and out where everybody can feel welcome.
The mosque aims to be the UK's leading women-friendly mosque, with women taking an active role in the planning process.
Right from the beginning, women have been an integral part of the construction and fundraising and planning and design of the mosque. From day one, women have been included, and I don't mean this in women passively being included, but we've been part of the team looking at how this mosque, not only from an eco-friendly perspective, from a design perspective, from a neighbour perspective, but also how it can be more inclusive for women in the community and beyond. That's always been a very, very important part of the vision of the Cambridge Eco Mosque.
The mosque is expected to be completed within 2 years. Naima Islam, that's Cambridge.